What's up, beautiful people? We are back with more playoff hockey action. Before we start, I gotta tell you, we've had our first ban in the comment section yesterday. Someone who's been commenting on a lot of my videos, trying to bring me down. Hilariously, I've literally already forgotten their name. I'm sure they'll watch this. All you've proven is that you're an empty human. And I appreciate all the loving, supporting fans. Even more now because of you. I know some of you had defended me on previous comments they'd made. Yeah. I mean, I let it go on. I ignored them. Now I've just blocked them. So they're just not going to be on the channel anymore. And that's how I'm going to deal with it. I've been a content creator for 5 years. I'm used to trolls. Better to just get rid of them. Appreciate the amazing people that you have been. I'm not going to let one or two bad eggs bring down the positive experience this has been for me. I appreciate you coming with me. Obviously, I don't know everything yet, but I'm learning and you're teaching me, and I love it. Now, nextly, I want to check out the Caps versus Habs. And today is the day that we film the reactions live on stream. So we're going to be doing Oilers Kings Game 4. So if you're watching this video not long after it's been put up, go over to kick.com/fightingslots. You can hang out with me. We'll watch it together. Let's get into this one. Oh, also there's a really interesting fighter I'm going to be checking out. But let's check out how this series is developing.
In this series, underway in game 4.
So we're sticking with the ESPN highlights.
The Canadiens hoping to tie the series.
What happened immediately?
In this series, underway in game 4, and the puck tossed into the net.
Wow, it went high.
Hoping to tie the series. The Capitals are hoping to send it back to Washington, D.C. Up. Wilson is the bumper man.
Will they be able to level the series?
Now Wilson drifting to the goal line. Check run across.
Oh, that just looked...
Dobesh goes post to post for a 10-bell.
That looks so simple and dangerous. I'm just going to watch how this player floats across here. He's sort of right now acting as that screening role. Oh, so it's not him. Okay, so he's staying in the screening role, and then he's coming out here, sort of setting himself up.
Wilson drifting to the goal line. Check run across.
Oh, he had a little slip, so he passed it under. Sneaky, I like it.
Dobesh goes post to post for a 10-bell save.
Now here's the look that we're talking about. Strong goes low, and Chikrin finds Wilson.
Wow, that was a danger.
Gets it through, and this is a great shot by Wilson. Doesn't quite elevate the puck on the saucer pass, and it's Dobesh.
Excellent job from the goalie. And from memory, the Habs goalie's been doing amazingly from the other game I watched, or games I watched.
Caulfield moves in. Couldn't slip it across. Chikrin back in the nick of time. Loose puck. Side of the net. Thompson with a big save.
And that's right. We've got that big Montreal crowd. Just listen to them. I love it. Wow. So we've had a couple of really close attempts. And sort of coming in on that same angle. So good job, both goalies early.
Evans ranging for the puck.
Almost the end of the first. A score at the end of a period would be huge. Okay. Nice and close for the first period.
Shot gets to goal. Roy with an attempt that was redirected just in front of Cole Caulfield. Here's Beauvillier with a steal.
Oh, a steal.
Hudson with a recovery. Beauvillier, the second effort. They score!
Oh my God, dude. I was literally going to say how well the Habs players did to just shut down him from getting away. It looked like these two players just totally eliminated any chance here, but the goalie couldn't lock it down. No, that's heartbreaking. Unless you're a Capitals fan, then you love it. But
Capitals lead 1-0.
Are they sponsored by TikTok?
All three zones, and even though it's a little bit of a battle there,
didn't Washington ban TikTok?
It takes the puck to the net, and two players go with him.
Oh,
he doesn't control the rebound. Look at the work by Beauvillier to come in, and Dobesh gets.
So obviously, it's easy to look in hindsight and say what should have happened. But am I correct in thinking the goalie needs to plant down? You know, there's no. He should be trying to lock the puck down instead of any sort of deflection. Obviously, I'm looking at something that's happened, but do you view that, like, would a goalie normally do that? Was this a big error, I guess I'm saying?
Puck, but it's Strome that's following up the play, and no one takes Strome, and he comes in and gets the backhand.
I'm sure there's risks involved with, like, trying to trap it as well, which he probably wanted to avoid. But yeah, damn.
Strome over the line, checks up, dropped it, Chychrun.
Ooh. He kind of missed the first shot. I wonder what happened there. Two-man advantage. Great save, but it's not over.
That seam pass, they've tried. Strome back in the net, has a look around. Dvorak out of the box. He'll join the play. Strome with it. Strome holds on. Pass across. Can't connect with Carlson.
Still with the one-man advantage. Can they score? Wow. That was awesome.
Up the boards, Ovechkin for the point.
Wait, you don't replay that one again? What do you mean? Oh my god, man, these highlights do my head in sometimes. He had that sweet, like... Oh god, this is nice. How he controls that around and goes all the way. This is beautiful. Where's the replay on that?
Up the boards, Ovechkin for the point. Sandin walks across. Sandin looking, shooting wide, off the end boards.
I've been loving these playoffs, guys.
And an ability to move in his crease, and Sandin with a shot from the point.
Oh!
For Suzuki.
Great save.
For Demidov.
In the glove.
To the point, Hudson. Across Caulfield.
Oh, wow. Let's go. Oh, my God. Big shot.
Demidov up to Hudson, across.
Oh, God. What angle did that go in? I got to see that. Sorry, guys.
Caulfield, score!
I want to see. Did he get it in on that top right post? There's just no space there. How did he do it? Yeah, that's great. Okay.
Slavkovsky now for Demidov. Hudson up top.
You know, I love a good fan cam. Again? Ooh. That was that same angle, at least. I don't know if it was the same player. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. You are kidding me. I saw a little player jumping over here. Nothing to do with it. It's just so funny to see. I think it's awesome. No. No. Big error, dude.
They score on a bouncing puck out in front.
So the two Washington scores have been of
by Wilson. And
Habs errors.
Way to the bench, Duhaime with the attack and the bounce off and behind Dobesh. And it's Duhaime coming with speed, who beats Matheson and then
no.
diving in. And McMichael says it's all yours. But this whole play,
no, washed down at the last moment.
Third period, 3 minutes 46.
Van Riemsdyk now.
Are we in for some overtime action? Or is it not going that far?
Mangiapane with room. Scores! Andrew Mangiapane.
What a shot. And the goalie puts his head down.
Regulation gives the Capitals the lead.
This is Strome, and you see the confusion when they go for the drop pass. Spencer Carberry told us, right, the importance of all three zones, and they found a way.
I mean, it's not over.
Centering pass, Dubois saved by Dobesh. Mark that save down. Face-off, stolen off the draw by Dowd. Dowd hands it off.
And they got the open net trying to get the offense going.
May have just sealed the deal for Washington. 4-2 with.
Okay, so Washington will be up 3 in this series.
Buries it into the empty nets. And Tom Wilson certainly enjoying his moment. Wilson joked this morning that sometimes he's going to have to shut up. Well, he was loud tonight. He let his play do the talking.
Well, he did.
Disappointing for the Montreal fans. I know they turned up at that arena and, you know, gave all they could to lift their team, but it was the Capitals' night, and obviously the score got blown out by having the empty net. But yeah, impressive stuff. Like it felt hard to watch a couple of the initial errors, but then the Capitals' third shot was just beautiful, and he just straight up beat the goalie, who I thought was doing a great job. And then obviously there was no goalie for the other ones. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. We'll be over to kick.com/fightinsloth soon, and we'll be watching that Oilers-Kings game 4. It'll be awesome. Again, I just want to thank you guys that are supportive and helping me on this ride. I'll always be happy for feedback. There's no doubt about that. But no one in my community or me is getting insulted for me doing these videos. These are here to bring a bit of happiness to people's days. So if I've done that at all for any of you, I'll be very happy. The happiness will come back to me. Appreciate you guys. I'll see you in my stream or tomorrow. Peace. Wait. I'm back, guys. I forgot. The highlights I watched from the other game somehow didn't include the goalie injuries. Oh my God. So that was probably their backup goalie. Jesus. Anyway, all the brawl that happened. So we're going to be checking it out. I was meant to do this before the match. I didn't remember that this happened until after. So let's just watch this.
What a story of persistence here in Game 3. All of those shots and then getting a huge go-ahead goal. And look, as we're watching now, Dobish is going through near the Washington bench, and there are several players on the ice with a lot of
near the bench.
Anderson the bench.
Wilson and Anderson.
Wait, this ref's putting it all on the line.
Wow.
Oh shit!
I can't recall the last time seeing this in an NHL game.
And the linesman is still right there, Alex.
Yeah, that linesman, he's not giving up on it. He's like, no. And then it's going onto the ice. Oh, good punch thrown over there. I saw that. What's this? Boom.
Dubois and Cooley jostling with one another.
But you still have Wilson and Anderson that are literally...
Mate, these linesmen are putting it...
on the Washington Capitals bench.
Oh my God. Still going.
Guy wants to get a shot in on someone. Josh Anderson extricates himself from the Capitals bench.
He's doing the little like, off you go.
Looks around at the crowd, looks around at the Capitals milling about. And there are going to be some penalties to sort out here. The Bell Center is unique among NHL buildings in that the visiting bench doesn't have a tunnel down to the locker room. Players have to go across the ice. And in the period of long change, often have to interact with one another.
And you still see Wilson now.
Wow. That's a good little extra thing about why this could have gone on.
The bench and all the players are still there.
Crowd loves it.
And the officials trying to tell the Canadiens it's time to get to the locker room for the intermission, but no one's in a hurry to leave.
And David Savard has to pick his way through all these Capitals. Look at Wilson on the bench. This is old-time hockey.
The gamesmanship.
Then you're having a cry.
Wow.
Mimicking what he thinks of the Canadiens.
This is all part of it. How do you leave this out of the highlights? I can't believe it.
With the Montreal Canadiens.
And I never got to see the goal injuries, but you guys let me know about them.
Has stopped for now.
I've watched so many games in between that I forgot that
after a very eventful round,
very well may have not been the Habs' main goalie during that match.
So here's how this all developed. And Dobish was heading over to change. And then there's the interaction that happens right there. And there's a bit of a poke towards Dobish as he heads around and spins back. And this is where we saw it get elevated to extreme.
Dude, this referee is the MVP.
They they go.
I mean, look, I want them to fight. Like that, obviously, they clearly want to fight. But I mean, talk about doing your job.
The bench and all the way down to the far end of the bench. Eventually, they tackle each other.
And there's little punches being thrown all throughout all that. Okay, guys, I just wanted to make sure I got in and saw this. So sorry that it's at the end of it. I totally forgotten that it wasn't part of those highlights. Appreciate you so much. Bye.